you're thinking about moving to Tampa, Florida, but you have a little furry companion and you want to know where to take him or her. On this video, I'm going to be showing you the top spots on where to take your dog around town. So not only the dog can have fun, but you can also. So stick around because we're going to get after it right now. This is your first time to the channel, a little introduction. My name is Jonathan. I'm a real estate agent, but also a content creator that shows you everything that has to do with Tampa, not just the real estate side, like where to go, where to eat, all the fun things to do. My goal here is to make these videos very informative for you. That way you can have an idea of all the cool things that Tampa has to offer. So go ahead and subscribe below or tap the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all things Tampa. And if you happen to be searching for a home, please reach out to me or my partner James. We'll be glad to help you make a smooth move to Tampa. All of our information is in the description below, and I hope to help you guys out on your venture to Tampa. We're going to start off with a dog park in downtown Tampa, right off of the Riverwalk. And right now we're at the Curtis Hickson Park. We're cutting through to walk. So say if you're at the Curtis Hickson Park, you go right around to the right and you'll find the Tampa Dog Run. So let's go ahead and check it out right now. All right, I'm here with Ninja, and you can see right behind me, that's the Tampa Dog Run Dog Park. And it's literally right by the Tampa Museum of Art, just to give you an idea of where it's located. They have the entrance over here and over here, but if your dog is a little bit active and athletic, like my dog Ninja, you can always take this approach. Go ahead. That's a good boy right there. So let's go ahead and I'll explain furthermore about this dog park. So what I like about this dog park is they have like a lot of these little obstacles for them to jump on, or like little tunnels for them to run through. They also have like a nice cold water station because your dog is going to get thirsty out here. That is a plus. Plus they have like it's not just flat land. Your dog has like obstacles going. Like you can see, like your dog's active like Ninja. He loves just running and doing obstacles and just climbing on stuff. That's what dogs love to do. So, I mean, they can run around here, have fun with other dogs, and play on obstacles and refresh themselves with a cold drink of water. Also pretty cool about this dog park, I don't know if you can see in the back behind Ninja, but that's actually the University of Tampa. So it's right here on the river, as you can see, and you get a lot of nice scenery. So this is actually the Riverwalk, which is 2.6 miles, and it goes all throughout downtown Tampa, but you get a nice little view of everything right here. So that's also a nice little plus, having a nice little water view at a dog park. So not only you can enjoy it, but your dogs can too. I'm over here at Two Shepherds Taproom, arguably one of the coolest places to take your dog, and my personal favorite. For instance, they actually have so many different activities and so many things for your dogs to do. They have like a little water park area where it sprays water, a little fire hydrant area for your dog, but they also have like a brew house inside where they have tons of beers to choose from, where you can just have a drink and relax out in the sun with your dog. They have a couple spots outside where you can just sit in the shade and relax. They also have certain type of events here. They do have some awesome events, one being the foam party for your dog. It's also like a little glow foam party where you get to hang out and relax with your dog and just enjoy the outside. So that is awesome, a cool event to do. Also, like inside, they have different types of rooms in there where you get to like take like little photo shops with your dog, where it's almost like they're being a king. They're like a king chair. So that's a separate room to have. Not only do they have spots like that for your dog, they do have like events for our little games to play for yourself as well, or you could bring some friends. Like you have like cornhole, or like this big old Connect 4 area as well. So they do have like this multiple different types of things and stuff to do over here at Two Shepherds Taproom. Not to mention they also have like different other events like trivia night or like a little game night. So you know they have the fun things to do both for you and your furry companion. It's a highly recommended spot to check out. Awesome things to do over here. Awesome spot to go. Highly recommend if you have a furry companion, bring them over to Two Shepherds Taproom. All right, and if you're coming from downtown, it's just northwest of downtown. You basically right past Raymond James Stadium, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play, and then you'll get to Two Shepherds Taproom. If you get hungry in here, no problem, because they got this truck over here which serves some awesome barbecue. They're here like Thursday through Saturday. So that's also a cool thing to do. So if you get hungry, have a couple beers, you get to relax and grab some food. And also I want to touch on the foam party again, because the foam parties they have here are spectacular. They have like a DJ and everything's just filled with foam, like waist high. And your dogs just have so much fun. They run through the foam. They have this party. They have like a glow party too. So it's also like black lights and it's at nighttime. Everything's glowing. You're just having like a big old, almost like a festival with your dog. So it's this place puts on a lot of events and it's pretty cool. You guys got to check it out. All right, next on the list is Deputy John Kotfila Memorial Dog Park. And it's actually in Channelside, which is a small district in downtown Tampa. In case you're probably wondering the sound, we're right on top of me. As you can see there, that's actually the crosstown, which is a paid toll. What's cool about this dog park is they have supersized obstacles, as you can see right here, and everything is all shaded. So you get a lot more area to run in. I'm not a fan of dog parks where it's just flat land only. I like the obstacles for the dogs to play on. So there's dog parks are a dime a dozen. So you're gonna see a lot of the dog parks that are just flat. I'm gonna show you some of the coolest dog parks and dog beaches and things to do around here. So this is one of my favorite because it's shaded and they have all these nice obstacles, as well as like a little smaller obstacles if you have smaller dogs on that side. I'm over here at a new dog park which just got built. It's called the Barking Lot. And as you can see behind me, you know, they got a couple things for the dogs to do. A little shaded area where you can sit down. It's not that big, which I normally wouldn't mention a particular dog park that ain't awesome. But the reason I'm mentioning this one is because of the location. And the location is awesome. As you can see right behind me, that's the Heron. And over here, you got a nice little picturesque spot with the Tampa sign. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because it's at the beginning of the Riverwalk. Right in the back is Sparkman's Wharf. And right when you get done with the dog park, it's pretty cool because Sparkman's Wharf is the start of the Riverwalk. So you get that, it's a 2.6 mile trail. So after the dog park, you can actually go straight to the Riverwalk and take your dog all across a 2.6 mile trail with the river in the background, enjoying a lot of the downtown Tampa scenery and a lot of the awesome scenery that Tampa has to offer. So I would highly recommend checking out this spot just because you could go straight to the Riverwalk and check out all of Tampa while walking your furry companion. Now, I can't mention one end of the Riverwalk without mentioning the other. You just saw that dog park. Now check out this one. There's actually 3 dog parks on the Riverwalk, and I'm mentioning this one because of the 2.6 mile trail and all the cool things you could do while taking your dog on that hike. This one right here in Waterworks Park is called Queenies Dog Park. And I like this one in particular because it's actually, you got a lot of trees and it's very shaded. So I'm all about shade, especially over here on a hot August day when it's like 95 degrees out. They got a lot of turf in here. They got a rubberized floor. You could actually take your dog in here. They got the water as well. So it's not that big, but they can run around. It's a little hilly. So it's not the best of dog parks, but it is shaded. And again, it's all about location. Location because it's right there on the Riverwalk. And you could get to go to so many cool spots where they're dog friendly along the Riverwalk. One of my favorites is like right by the Tampa Convention Center, right where you can rent out like a bunch of little boats and little excursions. They have a little restaurant where you can take the dog. They have dog bowls there. It's real friendly. But this one in particular at Queenies is right by Armature Works. Armature Works is in the background. It's like a big food hall. And they have a huge field where you can just take the dogs and they can play and run around and have a great time with you and the family. So this is an awesome spot to stop at. Another awesome dog park over here in Tampa. All right, here's a pretty cool spot called Pups Pub. It's right off of Kennedy, right before Howard. And as you can see right here, they got like nice little murals. They actually have these little acrylic holes in them too. So this is actually the dog park right behind me. And the dogs come up and they could actually stick their little heads in there and they can see the streets, which is Kennedy right here. So that's also like a cool little perk that they have something different about a dog bar. You can see right here at Pups Pub, right off of Kennedy. Now this is actually a membership fee too, so you're gonna pay your yearly membership and you get to go in here, and it's actually like a bar too. So you go in here and then they have like a small little area for the dogs to play in, and they also have a bar. So you can let your dogs off leash, they can play around, and then the owners can go inside, grab a drink, a cocktail, whatever, and you know, just mingle while the dogs play. It's like a little get together. something fun and different to do than just going to a dog park. It's like a dog park and a bar mixed in together. All right, so right by Queenie B's Dog Park, which is just over there past Eulalie, you can actually come right over here to Urban Kai and rent a paddleboard for $35 for the hour. The paddleboards are right here, and you can actually take the dog on the paddleboard. They're really dog friendly over here. So it's the river walk's right here. You see people paddleboarding, you have boats and everything, or you can rent like one of these kayaks and have your dog in there if they don't want to balance. So it's a pretty cool thing to do with your dog. Just go out in the water, enjoy a fun time, enjoying Tampa and all Tampa has to offer with your furry companion. I mean, you really can't beat it over here on the Riverwalk with your dog. I mean, it is an amazing place to be and one of the highlights of Tampa. All right, we're over here at Salt Shack. It's not quite like a dog bar or a dog place, but it is really dog friendly. The great thing about it is you take your dog here and they have some excellent meals, like a lot of seafood, fresh catches. And take a look at that view right behind me. It's going to be right off West Shore. And right there, you could take that bridge, West Shore, all the way to St. Pete. You can enjoy a little meal with your dog right there. And you can just come out here, enjoy some live music over here at Salt Shack on the bay. And just have a good time eating and enjoying the view. All right, just a short drive from Tampa. We're on the Gandy Bridge. We're actually headed to one of my favorite places to take the dog. It's called Fort DeSoto Dog Beach. And as you can see right here, you got a beautiful water just crossing the bay. So it's about 30 minutes from Tampa. You're gonna get to Fort DeSoto Dog Beach, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so on the way to Fort DeSoto Dog Beach, you're gonna pass through Tierra, Verde, which looks like this. It's a very nice little beach town. I would highly recommend getting a house out over there. Just make sure to contact me or my partner James. We'll be more than glad to help you out with that. Again, check out Tierra Verde, right by Fort DeSoto, next to the dog beach. All right, we are right here on Fort DeSoto Dog Beach, one of my favorite places and Ninja's favorite places, as you can see in the background. It's extremely beautiful water. You can actually swim in, not like other spots in Tampa where it's not that nice. This right here is a little bit of aftermath because well, it's like 2 days after Hurricane Idalia came through. So you probably see the water and the little dips in the sand is not normal how it normally looks. But this place is pretty awesome because they have dogs here usually, and then they have you can put them off leash and they just run around. They have a great time. You can actually swim in this water. You can see Ninja in the back right now cooling off because it is a little bit pretty hot of a day. But this is a great place for dogs to just mingle up and owners alike. If you go down a little bit further on the inside, they actually have a dog park and a little dog wash station as well. So this is a really nice spot. One of my favorite spots to go to take my dog. He thoroughly enjoys it playing out there. You just throw the ball, the dog gets to swim, and everybody just gets to have a good time enjoying a beach day over here in Fort DeSoto Dog Beach. All right, I'm over here in downtown St. Pete at a place called Dog Bar. Really interesting because this is I'm over here with Ninja, and as you can see right behind me, they have like a bunch of dogs in there where you don't need a membership fee, but you just go in there. They got to be spaded or neutered, and they got a lot of nice little like a little kiddie pool filled with ice, as you can see in there. They got a lot of nice little. They got a bar as well, so you can hang out with a bunch of people, have a couple cocktails, a couple drinks, and just have a good time playing with your dog. All the dogs are off leash, so it's a very nice spot to stop over here in downtown St. Pete. You guys got to come check it out. Ninja loves it, so we're gonna go inside and check it out right now. Our last stop of the day, we're over here at Mutts and Martinis. It's right down the street in the Grand Central District, right down the street from the dog bar. And this place is pretty unique because it's almost like a water park for your dogs, where they have similar, where they have like a dog bar or a bar where you could hang out and have a couple cocktails. But as you can see right behind me, they have like an actual pool with the lights and everything. They have like fountains for the dogs to enjoy a whole different experience. You're getting wet in the park, so make sure to bring your towel over here so the dogs are going to get wet. And this is right there in the back too. They have a pretty awesome little bar area as well. So pretty cool spot to stop at. Very unique over here in downtown St. Pete, over here in the Grand Central District. And that wraps up all the cool places, or at least my favorite places, on where to take your dog if you're living in the Tampa Bay area. And if you happen to be searching for a home please reach out to me or my partner James. We would be glad to help you make a smooth move to Tampa. Just search for all of our information in the description below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.